Good afternoon. If you would, please remain standing. Trent Larson, a graduating senior of the class of 2022 and a phenomenal tenor, will sing our national anthem. The student conductor is Cassidy Freud, also a graduating senior. Please remain standing after the anthem and the posting of colors for our land acknowledgement statement and opening prayer.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
Thank you, Trent. I invite forward Bridget Martin, Director of Multicultural Student Services for the college's Land Acknowledgement Statement.
In the spirit of the Norbertine value, Stabilitas Loci, a deep commitment to the local community, we acknowledge this land as the ancestral home of the Menominee Nation, which holds historical, cultural, and sacred significance to the community. We acknowledge the living history and contributions of the indigenous communities that inhabited this land prior to the establishment of St. Norbert College, as well as the sovereign Native American nations who continue to contribute to the flourishing of our communities.
Thank you, Bridget. And now Jennifer Hockenberry, Dean of Humanities and Professor of Philosophy, will offer our opening prayer.
On this happy morning, let us together open ourselves in prayer to the reconciling and transforming power of God's love through the friendly heart of Christ. Dear God, eternal wisdom, we are grateful for this new day and this new beginning. It has been a long stretch of time that we have felt especially trapped by the fragility of our embodied mortal beings. We have often been forced to be isolated from one another in order to protect each other from the ravages of illness and to protect us from our own chaos of violence. And it has been a long stretch of time for us, too, that we have felt trapped not only by our mortality, but by the cycles of sin and oppression and warfare. Today, we mourn the murder of innocent lives in Buffalo by those filled with white supremacist hate. How long we have wanted to set our children free, to make their own way in a world in which they can freely co-create with joy and awe and wonder that will break the knotted bonds of pain and fear and hatred. And so today we are grateful for this new beginning, for our new hope in these new people who have spent their time on this campus being educated, educating each other, and educating us, and who now will enter the world in the vestments of knowledge as graduates with new hopes and new visions to share. May you, our God, clothe them in love, fortify them with a peace that rules their hearts and a wisdom that you inspire in them and through them, and fill them and all of us with gratitude. Gratitude for their lives and the opportunities you provide for their leadership and service in this world you have made. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Hockenberry, Dr. Stinsky, Dr. Adeyemi Fowode, Norbert Teens, trustees, faculty, administrators, staff, and members of the class of 2022. On behalf of St. Norbert College, our founders and sponsors, the Norbertines, our board of trustees, our amazing faculty staff, I am absolutely delighted and honored to welcome you all here today. Graduates and their families, friends, and guests, all who are here to celebrate this joyous occasion, welcome. I want to point to the tree behind me, behind the stage. Isn't that a thing of beauty? How fully bloomed and joyous it is. A week ago, it was just beginning to bud. We arranged this, graduates, just for you. Take in the beauty. Graduates, what a joyful and incredible day this is. Today is a glorious milestone, and one that we now share in common. That's right. A few years ago, perhaps it was a few decades, that I sat in your seats as a Green Knight myself, ready to cross this stage. So from one Green Knight to another, I begin today by saying what an honor it is that you and I are forever connected. Not only because you are the smartest and best looking class since Carol and I crossed the stage in 1990, I should also note, before I go much further, that this here, the class of 2022 that came to us in 2018, is the largest class in the college's history. More importantly, we are forever intertwined because we each have been profoundly shaped by our St. Norbert College experience. This gem of a college, situated on the banks of the mighty Fox River, it bonds us. So many experiences these last 4 years, from the naming of Sir George, who's right over here with Carol, to the great anticipation of the one and only snow day that I had a chance to tweet, quite literally, on my cross-country skis. To the flapjacks and finals, where we, or should I say I, ate way too many tater tots. To the ringing of the victory bell, and the wildly successful block party. Did you know that on the back of my shirt it said, "If lost, please return to Sir George"? These experiences, and many more, have uniquely woven our St. Norbert hearts and minds together. Somehow, we all found this place. And this place, with its incredible faculty and staff and our friends, helped us find ourselves, graduates. As you cross this stage today and become dear alumni, I want you to remember three things. First, today marks a beginning, not an end. Yes, we each are turning the page, ready to embrace life's next chapter. As we do so, I urge you to lean in to the bounty of our shared Catholic, Norbertine, and liberal arts traditions. Specifically, do me one favor in your lives. Never succumb to narrow, self-centered, dualistic, red state, blue state, good, bad, like, dislike, pro, anti, us, them, Packers, Vikings thinking. Perhaps it's okay for us to have dualistic Packer Vikings thinking. Maybe that's warranted, so go Pack. But in all other contexts, I urge you to embrace both and thinking. The both and mindset. Put the analogical imagination of our Catholic intellectual tradition to work in all aspects of your life, the personal, community, and professional. Refuse to accept narrow, dualistic definitions of people or society, the simple this or that way of thinking. All of us are more complex than that. We and the world we live in are both and. We are much more than good, bad thinking. Rise up. Show the world that you have been taught how to think. Because at St. Norbert College, we teach our students and ourselves how to think, not what to think. Ask good questions and listen for understanding. Seek to improve the world through love and joy. Always seeking beauty, being in awe of the wonders all around you. As our patron, St. Norbert, did, seek peace and pursue it. Unapologetically bring to every interaction your empathy, your humility, your faith, your passion, and your quest for human flourishing. Always remember that programs, positions, and titles, they're fine, but they aren't what change people or the world. Relationships change people. So class of 2022, show up for relationships wherever you go. Second, I want you to leave today knowing that the world does not simply await you. The world needs you. In a few minutes, your St. Norbert degree will be conferred upon you. When I confer the degree, I will say, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. But what exactly do those words mean? I believe they mean a few key things, including the fact that each person has the right to an education, to discover one's full human potential, and to seek truth, wisdom, and justice. Each human has a right to be given the opportunity to better understand the transcendent. Not all people have been allowed to exercise that right. But you, our baccalaureate and master's degree recipients, you have. As such, the privileges and responsibilities you carry forward include to forever keep learning, to expand your understanding of the world, to advance love and peace in all that you do. You have a responsibility, Green Knights, to always seek truth and wisdom and always pursue justice, not for yourself, but for the betterment and the flourishing of our society and broader world. Our world literally needs you. In fact, we've never needed you more. I urge you to never question your power to make lives better, your human superpower is the fact that you are always able to have an impact, to change even a single life. And by changing a single life, you create ripples that will affect countless other lives. In fact, I want you to take a moment to look around you right now. In fact, graduates, would you stand up, please? Now look around you. Many of the lives that shaped you are here today. Your families, faculty, staff, mentors, friends, coaches, advisors. Take a moment to thank them with your mighty applause for starting a ripple of change by helping you become what the world needs. Frankly, I was expecting something more enthusiastic. Try that again. There we go. You can sit down now. I mean, your family or friends are here. They're listening. It's okay. Third, French fries. I want you to never forget French fries. To me, potatoes are one of God's greatest gifts. In fact, they represent the top of my personal food pyramid. And French fries are at the tip of that with tater tots. I pursue some form of potato at every meal, even though Carol says I should pursue them less vigorously. She's apparently worried about my heart health. But what I want for you is for you to never doubt that the world needs each of you to pursue what lights your spirit, your intellectual, and your creative hearts afire. Your passions, not potatoes, are God's greatest gifts. Whatever it is that lights your heart ablaze, pursue it. It matters. Quiet the many voices who might question your passion, your talents, or if your vision is what the world needs. When you pursue what matters, you lift your voice, and this world needs your voice. Often people, and at times entire organizations, will appear to want to silence you, but do not remain quiet. Always and gracefully speak truth to power. And when you are the person in power, I urge you to always listen more than you speak. No matter where you are or what you do pursue, never stop building on the strengths and knowledge and skills that you've learned at St. Norbert College. Green Knights, the world not only awaits you, it needs you. So go forth, eat many French fries, be principled leaders, and set this world on fire with your goodness and many gifts. Carol and I and Sir George will be cheering you on. We love you, we admire you, and we will always remember your graciousness, your joy, and your leadership. Congratulations, class of 2022. Today we have the privilege of presenting two exemplary candidates for honorary degrees. We honor these individuals who have responded to the needs of their communities with professional excellence and commitment in the field of medicine, and who have also supported St. Norbert College, the place their professional journeys began. Mike Foley will present our first candidate. The citation was written by Dr. David Bailey, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Professor of Biology. You can view the citation in its entirety in the commencement program, but first, I direct your attention to the video screens.
St. Norbert College is honored to recognize Mark Stinsky as the recipient of the honorary degree of Doctor of Science. Stinsky is a world-renowned researcher, educator, mentor, and entrepreneur whose discoveries are used worldwide in molecular biology research and by the pharmaceutical industry to make therapeutic proteins. Stinsky's contributions to science, medicine, and to St. Norbert College have been profound. Stinsky was born in Menasha, Wisconsin, and attended St. Norbert College from 1959 to 1961. He began his college career studying to be a science teacher, before becoming fascinated by microbiological research. Following a biology course on worldwide diseases and vaccinations taught by the Reverend Anselm Keefe O'Prem, Stinsky was struck by the number of diseases without a cure. With Keefe's help, he transferred to Michigan State University, where he completed his Bachelor of Science in 1964 and later earned a Master of Science in 1966 and a doctorate in microbiology in 1969. After working as a research virologist and chemical officer in the 8th United States Army, Stinsky joined the Department of Microbiology at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine as an assistant professor in 1973. At Iowa, Stinsky began studying what was at the time a little-known virus, human CMV, which can cause birth defects as well as infections in the immunocompromised. His laboratory mapped the CMV genome and discovered the CMV promoter. Stinsky was able to patent the promoter, which has since been used by research laboratories and pharmaceutical companies around the world. The patent generated more than $160 million. Stinsky has published numerous articles in top journals in his field and has been recognized for his lifetime achievements. Stinsky's influence and contributions extend to St. Norbert College as well. He and his wife, Mary Ellen, made a gift to the college for the architectural planning of a renovation of the John Minahan Science Hall. It was this gift that laid the foundation for the creation of the Gail Mulva Science Center and a home on the St. Norbert College campus for the Medical College of Wisconsin, Green Bay. The Stinskys also provided an endowment for the Mark F. Stinsky Research Award for St. Norbert College students. St. Norbert College is deeply grateful for all that Stinsky has done to advance science, medicine, and opportunities for students at St. Norbert College and around the world. It is with great esteem that St. Norbert College confers upon Mark Stinsky the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
President Brees, I have the privilege of presenting Dr. Mark Stinsky and request that you confer upon him the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
Thank you, Mike. By virtue of the authority vested in me by our Board of Trustees of St. Norbert College, I hereby confer upon you, Mark Stinsky, the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, and invest you with this hood in the insignia colors of the college. Congratulations. And now, Karen McDermott will present our second candidate. The citation was written by Dr. Bola Delano Arian, Dean of Social Sciences and Professor of Education. You can view the citation in its entirety in the commencement program, but first I direct your attention to the video screens.
St. Norbert College is proud to recognize Dr. Oluyemisi Adeyemi Fawode with an honorary degree of Doctor of Science. Known to many as Dr. Yemisi, the 2004 graduate of St. Norbert College is a board-certified OBGYN and a fellowship-trained pediatric and adolescent gynecology specialist. At 15 years old, Yemisi landed at St. Norbert College as a chemistry major. As a well-rounded student, she engaged in activities both inside and outside the classroom. Her commitment to community and civic engagement led her to volunteer as an HIV/AIDS educator and serve as a Black History Programming Committee member. She was the recipient of numerous scholarships and was on the Dean's List every semester while at St. Norbert. In 2004, at 19 years old, Yemisi graduated from St. Norbert magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry degree. She delivered the student commencement speech that year. Continuing her academic journey at the University of Wisconsin School of Medicine and Public Health, she completed her medical degree in 2009 before moving on to her residency at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas. Dr. Yemisi served as assistant professor and assistant fellowship director in the Pediatric and Adolescent Gynecology Division at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston for more than 6 years. In 2015, she was part of a 24-person surgical team that undertook the separation of 10-month-old conjoined twins at Texas Children's Hospital. This historic surgery lasted nearly 26 hours. Dr. Yemisi has trained several fellows who now practice pediatric and adolescent gynecology throughout the United States. In March 2022, she opened Texas Pediatric and Adolescent Gynecology in Houston, where she lives with her husband and 3 children. Highly respected among her peers, Dr. Yemisi has earned numerous awards for her medical expertise and for her dedication to excellent care. She is the author of multiple peer-reviewed research papers on pediatric and adolescent gynecology topics and has co-authored books. For her outstanding accomplishments and dedication, it is with great esteem that St. Norbert College confers upon Dr. Oluyemisi Adeyemi Fowode the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
President Brees, I have the distinct privilege of presenting Dr. Oluyemisi Adeyemi Fowode and request that you confer upon her the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
Thank you, Karen. And by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of St. Norbert College, I hereby confer upon you, Dr. Oluyemisi Adeyemi Fowode, the degree Doctor of Science, honoris causa, and invest you with this hood in the insignia colors of the college. Congratulations. It's now my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Adeyemi Fowode, who will offer the 2022 commencement address. As you all just heard, Yemisi arrived on campus as a student already poised to make a difference in the world, and she is doing just that. Her ongoing engagement with her alma mater is a testament to the relationships she built with her peers and our tremendous faculty and staff. Yemisi's commitment to serving medical needs in communities too often overlooked makes her well-deserving of the honor just bestowed upon her. Please welcome Dr. Adeyemi Fowode.
Oh my, that got me really emotional. So excuse the shaky voice. Thank you, Ms. McDermott and President Brees for that introduction. It is so humbling to watch my life's journey played out on the screen, and it reminds me of my time as a student here. Class of 2022, when you look back at what you've accomplished and where you've come from, aren't you just amazed? Greetings, everyone. I am especially honored to be here to celebrate the graduating class of 2022. Congratulations, you made it even in the midst of trials and tribulations in your path. Wow, I'm back at St. Norbert College. I'm gonna do some shout outs, y'all. Shout out to my uncles and aunties, my entire village from African Heritage Inc. Shout out to all my professors who put up with me. It's so good to see you all. And a special shout out to my chemistry and biology professors. I'm delighted you're still mentoring aspiring medical students. Shout out to all the families, including my mom, dad, husband Tosin, and children watching live from Houston. I have my oldest who's 7 here in the crowd. Hi, Babati. Hi, baby. I am honored to be standing in front of you all today. This isn't my first time standing on this podium, but I am not any less afraid than I was the first time back in 2004. Then I was the student commencement speaker. So let me do the math for you. That's 2 years shy of 2 decades. So 18 years later, I was shocked when I got a call from President Brees inviting me to be the commencement speaker. I started to think, wow, that's such a great honor. Then my last thought was, wow, I must be getting old. So let me put this age in context for you. No cell phone. That's not exactly accurate. I had a flip phone my junior year here with rollover minutes. Certainly no TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. Even Facebook wasn't around until 2004, which is when I graduated from SNC. It's amazing how quickly time flies for all of us. For the graduates, I'm sure you remember your first day at SNC, saying goodbye to your family and friends, moving your belongings into the res hall room, which was way smaller than you anticipated. Many of you left your comfort zone at home to start a new life at St. Norbert, and you were afraid. On my first day in Sensenbrenner Hall right there, reality hit me after my parents left, and I cried so hard in my little dorm room because I was afraid. Did you all have a dance party for first-year students in the cafeteria? I did. I was afraid to go, fearful because I didn't know that many people on campus. Do you recall the times you procrastinated, headed out to parties, or just hung out with friends instead of working on your term papers? Oh yeah, I see some nods around here, huh? So looking at this fantastic group, I'm gonna take a guess and say there are probably about 4, maybe 5 of those procrastinators. Time flies, and the one thing you can depend on is that change is going to come. Change is our only constant. Sometimes it's for the good, and sometimes not so good. Sometimes change is welcomed, and sometimes it brings fear. You might have mixed feelings about this change for you as graduates, and that's okay. Life as you've known it is changing, which brings me to my theme today. Do it afraid. Do it afraid is different from the themes of other speeches I've given on this campus. In 2004, it was be the change you want to see in the world. In 2019, as the Black History Month speaker, it was about the human connection and how we all need to show up for one another. And today, I want you to do it, and do it afraid. You've heard too many times in your life, don't be afraid, but every single one of us does life afraid. Let me give you a few of my personal examples. When I went to med school, I was afraid. Then I thought to myself, girl, stop. If you made it through Dr. Shaik's PChem class, surely you can do this med school thing. Man, that class was hard. Just thinking about it right now is making me scared. Shout out to Dr. Shaik. I started my obstetrics and gynecology residency afraid. Can I deliver this baby safely? Can I operate safely? Years later, I was afraid again as I started a new faculty position, responsible for teaching the next generation of doctors. 2 months ago, after much prayer, I made yet another change and started the first pediatric and adolescent gynecology private practice in Texas. You better believe I did it afraid. It was during that process I came across a book by Joyce Myers titled Do It Afraid, which ended up being my theme today. When you face change and you're afraid, create a plan, follow the plan, and deviate when you need to. Coming to college, you had a plan, you followed the plan, and you deviated when you needed to. You struggled through the fear, you faced constant change, you've come out on the other side. You are much stronger than you realize. You did it, and you did it afraid. Just in the years you were here, history shows that people do life afraid. In 2018, immigrants were afraid, and children were separated from their parents. People were afraid to go out after mass shootings at high schools in Florida and Texas, in a bar in Southern California, and a synagogue in Pittsburgh. It seemed nowhere was safe. Residents of the Carolinas, Virginia, Florida, and Georgia were afraid of the hurricanes that caused billions in damages and killed many. Californians were afraid of the massive wildfires that took lives and ravaged nearly 2 million acres. And in 2018, Meghan Markle joined the royal family. That was an interesting start to your college life, huh? Let's move on to 2019. Brazilians were afraid as wildfires destroyed the Amazon. The residents of quaint towns like El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio, were afraid of mass shootings that claimed lives and wounded many. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had their first baby, Archie. Being first parents is always scary. Then 2020 came along. Everyone was afraid of the deadly COVID-19 pandemic. You know about the pandemic. We lived and are still living through it. It changed everything as we knew it. COVID-19 brought to front another pandemic, one that Black and Indigenous people of color have been experiencing for far too long, the pandemic of systemic racism. Social movements emerged among staff, students, and faculties across colleges and universities in the entire nation, including St. Norbert College, in protest of the murder of Mr. George Floyd and advocating for justice for Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and Jacob Blake, to mention a few. And Harry and Meghan were afraid as they said goodbye to royal life. 2021 brought us the COVID vaccine, and some people were afraid to take it. The January 6th insurrection left many people outraged and fearful about the direction that leadership in the United States would take. Afghans were clinging to the side of planes, afraid of what would happen as the U.S. had a full withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan. Asians were afraid after the Atlanta area spa shootings, fearful of the anti-Asian violence that increased during the pandemic. And Hurricane Ida wreaked unexpected havoc in 6 states. 2022 isn't over yet, and we already have people getting through it afraid. Ukrainians are afraid because of Russia's invasion. Wildfires have already started in California, and we're only 5 months in. I'm sure there's more on the way. And if you're wondering what this year holds for Harry and Meghan, well, they're probably afraid of the reception they'll face at the Queen's Jubilee in June. You will face change. You will encounter hardships, and it's okay to do it afraid. When you face fear, make a plan and follow through. You might have to deviate to account for the unexpected, but you get through it. One of the biggest fears you faced during your time in college was COVID-19. Your college, along with you, helped make things better. St. Norbert College devised a plan, followed that plan, and deviated as needed. Shout out to the SNC Health Service team that supported you all and assisted with contact tracing. While other colleges and universities were shutting down due to the fear of the spread of COVID-19, SNC stayed open for classes despite anxiety amongst us. SNC teacher education students partnered with peers in other colleges and universities and helped over 500 K-12 students from 20 states with free virtual tutoring, even with the fear of the unknown. Dining services stayed busy feeding hungry students and addressing food insecurity. In response to racial unrest, SNC's leadership pursued and integrated some change. However, more needs to be done as long as people that look like me continue to experience racism at SNC and in society. In 2020, at a town hall meeting, SNC shared an anti-racism statement, and I quote, "Racism is sinful and systemic. Working for racial justice is a moral issue for each of us and for our college community. The work of achieving racial justice and our goals for diversity, equity, and inclusion are essential," end quote. That is work that applies to all of us. So what does all of this mean for your life after St. Norbert College? There's always change, and there's always hope. Staying in your comfort zone is never the answer. There is no better time for you to head into the world afraid, because there's so many things for you to fix. Being afraid is normal, but do not let fear paralyze you. Disrupt fear. All right, so what does this mean for you? Stay with me now. I'm wrapping us up. Here's the bottom line. Create a plan. What's your plan for when you leave here? Have you thought about it? Your plan does not need to be a 12-page paper. That's what Dr. Delano makes us do. That's her thing, but I'll leave that alone because I still need a ride back to the airport after this. It could be 2 lines written on your phone. Just make a plan and follow that plan. When challenges come, and it will, be flexible and adapt when you need to. And so, always do it afraid. So now I need y'all to say it back to me. We're gonna do this. Do it. Do it. All right, there you go. God bless you all, and thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you, Yemisi, for those beautiful words, thoughtful and inspiring remarks. I now request authorization to confer the master's and baccalaureate degrees from Mr. Fred Schmidt, Vice Chair of the St. Norbert College Board of Trustees.
Mr. President, the Board of Trustees of St. Norbert College hereby authorizes you to confer on these qualified candidates their respective master's and baccalaureate degrees. The candidates for degrees in course will be presented by Dr. David Bailey, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Professor of Biology. All candidates, please rise and remain standing.
President Brees, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified for their degrees by having successfully completed the curriculum of St. Norbert College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded the appropriate degree in recognition of their academic accomplishments. At the Academic Awards dinner hosted by the Provost's Office annually in April, the summa cum laude honorees were recognized in a special manner for their superior academic achievement in having earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.90 to 4.0. They were presented with a fleur-de-lis carved from olive wood and made especially for them and St. Norbert College by Christian Palestinian women in the town of Bet Sahur.
Thank you, Dr. Bailey and Mr. Schmidt. I was worried for a minute, class of 2022. When the board chair says rise, you rise. Since you got back on your feet, we'll continue. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of St. Norbert College, and with the approval of our distinguished faculty, I hereby confer upon you your respective master's and baccalaureate degrees with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Baccalaureate degree candidates may now be seated. Reading the names, very good, very good. Reading the names of our graduates this year are Dr. Raquel Lopez, Associate Professor of Psychology, and Mr. Benjamin K. Paplum, 2018 graduate, who now serves as an adjunct assistant professor of theater studies.
Will the candidates for master's degrees please come forward? Our first degree conferred today is a Master of Business Administration awarded posthumously to Mr. Eric Blumrich, an SNC staff member and graduate student. We are honored that Eric's family is with us to receive his degree.
We welcome the family of Eric John Blumrich to accept this Master of Business Administration awarded posthumously. James R. Capert, Master of Business Administration. Hannah Elizabeth Marie Kopiski. Kelly Gage Michaels. Matthew John Hargis. Megan Myers. Eric William Neiman. Mary Sobchak. Nicole Catherine Saha. Marcia May Utella. Benjamin Vandy Zandy. Elizabeth Fonts Hokamp.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please come forward?
Alexis Abel, magna cum laude. Lydia B. Anderson, magna cum laude. Alexis T. Anderson. Callista Marie Arndt, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Cassidy Diane Ashbeck, magna cum laude. Anthony Thomas Azier, Bachelor of Arts. Tate Alexander Barber, cum laude. Brooklyn Jean Bashi. Grace Margaret Bauman. Connor P. Barris. Abigail Best. Samantha Elizabeth Bagansky. Samantha Marie Bloom. Adam Ryan Berner. Jessica C. Borner. Bailey Elizabeth Boson. Kendall Ann Bowers, magna cum laude. Allison Leanne Breidenhagen, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Alyssa Bruger, magna cum laude. Holly Elizabeth Bushek, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Elizabeth G. Bullsbach, summa cum laude.
Hannah E. Boos. Boos. Emily Christine Buffin, magna cum laude. Peyton Bryn Bunnell, cum laude. Kira Nicole Caldwell, magna cum laude. Laura Ann Campbell. Sarah Ray Cardenas, cum laude. Grace Carlisle. Abigail Rose Charlier, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Sarah Lynn Chenard, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Henry E. Christensen. Morgan Marie Christensen, magna cum laude. Jonathan Alexander Contreras. Avery Cottrill. Danny Cridlick. Ellen Elizabeth Crofts, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Sarah Rose DeGroat, summa cum laude. Isabella Marie Doset, magna cum laude. Alexander John Downing. Trinity E. Dufek. Emma Madeline Duffy. Hope Elizabeth Duppler, cum laude. Veronica Duran Pineda, magna cum laude. Jack William Durkin. Kylie Earring, magna cum laude. Taylor Lauren Earring, summa cum laude.
Megan Earlert, cum laude. Sydney Leah Marie Espromer, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Estel. Tessa Evers, summa cum laude. Francesca Maria Facchini. Nina Grace Ferrari. Diana Rendalyn Flores, magna cum laude. Ariana Christine Foreman. Luke Fullman, magna cum laude. Alexis Marie Ford, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Dallas Jordan Garza Lauren, cum laude. Emma Gaskin. Erica Gilhausen, summa cum laude. Antonio J. Giordana. Jared J. Glander. Rebecca Elizabeth Glasson, magna cum laude. Madeline Glosny, summa cum laude. Allison Marie Grassel, cum laude. Brennan Faith Gray, magna cum laude. Jennifer Gray, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Richard Anthony Grisky. Jacob Daniel Hash. Claire Frances Hafman. Joshua Charles Hale. Rita Ham. Grace Renee Hammer, magna cum laude. Alan J. Hazelquist. Ashley Jordan Heights. Caitlin Elena Herman. Jonathan James Hess, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Carly Joan Hinckley, summa cum laude. Allison Heft, summa cum laude. Anna Claire Hoffman. John Horan.
Danelle Ray Hove, cum laude. Catherine Jane Holbert, cum laude. Victoria Lana Elizabeth Hunt, cum laude. Brendan Joseph Hurley. Megan Ann Huth, summa cum laude. Lydia Madeline Immel, summa cum laude. Bennett Inman. Anya J. Cubson, magna cum laude. Megan Christine Jason, cum laude. Leah Ray Job. Julia S. Johnson, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Caitlin J. Kane, summa cum laude. Hannah Christine Keller, cum laude. Luca Marie Kenyon, summa cum laude. Kelly E. Kessler, magna cum laude. Megan Teresa Kieser. Kennedy Cameron Kicker. Amanda Lee Knapp, magna cum laude. Grace M. Knudsen, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Austin Patrick Newth, cum laude. Michaela Winter Kep, summa cum laude. Mary Beth Constance Koss. Colin M. Kowalczyk. Abigail Kramer. Benjamin John Kubishik, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Madeline A. Coolkeel. Cum laude, that was just keel. Kelly Christine Kunath. Allison J. Laylaw, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Megan Lang. Emily Susan Larson. Bria Ann Larson, magna cum laude. Bailey Catherine Lau. Emily Jane Lax. Mariah Rose Lulowitz, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Megan Judith Leonard. Nathan Mitchell Leroy, cum laude. Casey Marilyn Lee. Amelia Lichty. Noah Anthony Liptak. George G. Lopez. Megan Elizabeth Lowery, cum laude. Jack Smatter, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Alexandra Brooke Manley. Allie. Holly Denise Martin, summa cum laude. Peter Frederick Martin. Wilbert Michael Mardo, cum laude.
Alexis Melina Messino. Bridget E. Massey, magna cum laude. Alex James Maynard, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Cora Mercedes McMainsey, cum laude. Janelle N. Mert. Brianna Marie Morse. Emily Marie Morazek. Mackenzie Claire Miller, magna cum laude. Margaret Beecher Mulligan, cum laude. Emily Names, cum laude. Jacob Crawford Niles, cum laude. Bethany May Oren, summa cum laude. Alexis Otradovec, cum laude. Gabrielle Rose Lee Parkis Wolt, magna cum laude. Sierra Virginia Paul, summa cum laude. Michael John Payant. Dustin Jace Payne, cum laude. Kevin Paul Peterson. Raymond Scott Peterson. Jack Gorman Petit. Nicole Alexandra Fotenhauer. Devin Pinder, summa cum laude. Jack Pox, cum laude. Abigail Grace Primus, summa cum laude. Chelsea Elizabeth Putz, cum laude. Cora Ela May Purdue, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Madeline Vivian Quinn. Morgan Barbara Ann Rabas. Zachary Thomas Renier, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Madeline May Reynolds. Benjamin Paul Ranella. Hannah Jermaine Robison, magna cum laude. Christopher M. Rausen. Alejandrina D. Ross, magna cum laude. Lucas Jacob Rico, magna cum laude. Elena G. Salas, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Kellen Patrick Sandy. Sarah Joan Shep. Jackson R. Schirmacher, cum laude. Gabrielle Renee Schlegel. Megan Marie Schmidt, summa cum laude. Emma Johnson Scholler, cum laude. Andrew John Schrank. Brooke Ann Schuler, magna cum laude.
Emma Grace Schuler. Sidonia Ann Schultz. Riley Elena Schwan, cum laude. Daniel David Seekings. Eden Sheen, summa cum laude. Olivia Marie Schmiedel, magna cum laude. Sophia Lynn Smith, cum laude. Chloe A. Spores. Sarah Jane Sprout. Georgia Lee Stengel, cum laude. Carolina Stankus. Logan T. Steffel. Griffin Nathaniel Strang. Danielle Presley Tabes. Lauren Kathleen Talaback. Grace Taylor. Sarah Catherine Tews, magna cum laude. Christina Timmons. Alexis Evelyn Tingley. Alonzo J. Torres. Angel Marie Torres C. Faith Marine Toutant, cum laude. Catherine Lynn Trudeau. Ruth Elaine Tucker, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Serena Jeanette Tyler, cum laude. Taylor May Ullman, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace Van Bibber, magna cum laude. Sarah J. Van Kuyk, cum laude. Catherine R. Vandenheuvel, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Chloe Marie Vandenhouten. Olivia Marie Villarreal. Kyra Elizabeth Vins, cum laude. Libby F. Voigt, summa cum laude. Tasha Voss. Andrew Michael Wash, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Jason Allen Wargen.
Waters, they better be general in front of that. There's no general water. General chicken water.
Jacob Patrick Waters. Woo. David James Weber.
This is it, huh?
This is it. Gunner Jeffrey Whites. Dylan Dennis West, cum laude. AJ Wettenkamp, cum laude. Allison Rose White. Kirsten Marie Williams, summa cum laude. Miranda Francie Wilson, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Paige Brianne Wortman. Deandra M. Russo. Annie Yamamoto, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Carmen Jean Yost, cum laude.
Morgan R. Zilke. Sydney Sue Seema, summa cum laude. Brittany Ann Zimmer. Sophia Elizabeth Angeli. Maya Christine Brinzini. Jacob David Bulwark. Jenna Mabel Borneman. Deja Tunay Brown. Emily Calliwarts, magna cum laude. Justin C. Cabru, cum laude. Maxwell S. Sensky. Evan M. Sholak. Sam J. Cornelison. Joe Corno, magna cum laude. Lisa R. Kramer.
Are we playing in different seats? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Michael Creighton. Patrick Damas Danon. Natalie Grace Durarville. Carter Isidro Decker. Olivia Ann DeClean. Colleen Delisle. Miranda Devaney, graduate of the honors program, magna cum laude. Amanda Nicole Dombrowski, summa cum laude. Bryce Cody Durr, cum laude. Michael Patrick Durkin. Madison Ann Dvorak. Megan Grace Dwyer. Joseph Early. Jamie Lee Edelbeck, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Erica L. Esslinger, magna cum laude. Jacob R. Ferry. Luke Evan Franco. Peyton Daniel Frontia. Jacqueline Susan Fremuth, magna cum laude. Molly Cromie Fry, summa cum laude. Jack Thomas Gaffney. Patrick William Gagnon. Isaac J. Gearhart. Grant Philip Gibson. Jonathan Gunnar Gearinger. William Robert Gulabeth, Jr. Aaron John Gonering, cum laude. Jaden Ugair. Brendan Michael Gisbers. Lexi Karina Habeck, cum laude. Reagan Joe Haynes, magna cum laude.
Yeah, Regan.
Michael Thaddeus Hannon, cum laude. Brina Mae Hansen, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Peter Brian Hankey. Cassandra Lynn Harvath. Hannah Marie Hickman. Ashley Hillis. John Matthias Hodge. Daniel James Howard. Catherine Ray Hulse, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Jason D. Hunt. Brooke Nicole Hirth. Matthew Charles Infante. Sarah J. Iverson, magna cum laude. Sarah M. Jacobson. Peyton Boyd Janto, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Thomas Michael Jensen. Cameron Elizabeth Kaler, summa cum laude. Kendall J. Karks. Jack Thomas Kelly. William Joseph Kepes. Benjamin Cole. Alex Elizabeth Kraber. Joseph Roman Lasty. Brody J. Marochek. Daniel Martinucci. Alyssa Marie Maslinski. Mitchell Joseph McCabe, cum laude. Keegan Leonard Thomas McCarthy. William A. McCormick, cum laude. Maciel Mendoza. John Gran Metcalf. Chase Kenneth Mickelson. Sydney Joe Miller, summa cum laude. Ann T. Mead. Mason M. Mose. Ava Jean Moldenhauer, cum laude. Ashley Ruth Molidor. Darius L. Moore. Emma Lee Miller, cum laude. Connor James Nelson. Sydney A. Netco, cum laude. Coletta Marie Newman. Tanner Gregory Niklaus.
Thank you. Carolyn O'Neill Orbell, summa cum laude. Lisa Margaret Pearson. Austin Douglas Pepler. Alexander L. Perez. Alicia Marie Fife Piffner, magna cum laude. Michael Pini, cum laude. William L. Porter Jr. Elizabeth Caroline Radke. Allison Elizabeth Rakers, magna cum laude. Ian R. Rathburn, magna cum laude. Eric James Reineman, cum laude. Lane M. Reinke. Richard Morris Rinka, cum laude. Ashley Lauren Rip, magna cum laude. Donovan James Zaleski. Samuel T. Schmitz. Maria Lucia Schneider. Lydia Scott, cum laude. Mason William Sefcik. Ava Eistel Seifert. Isaac Anthony Sidon. Austin J. Smith. Carly Marie Stankina. Jada J. Steffes. Matthew Joseph Swanson, cum laude. Spencer Talbot, cum laude. Melanie Christine Tannehill. Alliston Christina T-Bon, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Robert David Tetzlaff, cum laude. Drake Vandermis, magna cum laude. Ethan Vander Zanden. Jada Morgan Van de Velde, magna cum laude. Daniela R. Van Ness, summa cum laude. Johnny Ann Van Wright, magna cum laude. Tate K. Verhagen. Hadley Ordelia Verts, cum laude. Parker Allen Violet. Nicholas Andrew Volz. Timothy E. Wagner, cum laude. Addison Watkins. James Matthew Reaver, cum laude. Christopher J. Wetz. Claire E. Whitcomb. Brady Michael Rodak. Hannah Elizabeth Wright. Samantha Ann Carlson, magna cum laude.
Catherine Rose Coyle, summa cum laude. Cassidy Rose Freuda, cum laude. Marissa Rose Helchen, summa cum laude. Emma R. Kindness, magna cum laude. Noah Andrew Kukta.
Noah! Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, that was in the back.
Carly Noel Larson. Trent Larson, magna cum laude. Nathan Ronald Pertu. Bryce A. Tepsa, cum laude. Jonathan David Tesh, summa cum laude.
Yes, that's my roommate.
Emily Elizabeth Tharson, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Marquise Stefan Weatherall. Tanner M. Whittoon, cum laude. Jocelyn D. Beatty. Ashley Elizabeth Barnes, magna cum laude. Porter Davis Belfus, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. William E. Bethard. Josie Kate Binder, summa cum laude. Isaac Balakski. Suzanne Alexandra Bogue, cum laude. Benjamin J. Bosetsky, cum laude. Matthew Clifford Bougie. Alexandria L. Bruley, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Andrew Bradley Burkhart, magna cum laude. Claire Margaret Boozer, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Rose Teresa Kapek. Frida Sofia Chavez. Madeline Jeanette Cole. Kenneth W. Costa. Mary Elizabeth Crevillian. Carly Jean Curtis, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Oliver Dressel, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Alexis Rose Duback. Madison Marie Earing, summa cum laude. Olivia Lee Aish, cum laude. Helen Rose Fisher, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. James David Dean Fitzwater, graduate of the Honors Program. Marissa Rose Floriance. Renata Forstel, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Harrison Franz. Emily Marianne Frey. Morgan L. Gauthier. Alicia Gelhoff, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Mitchell D. Gray, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Jeffrey David Green, cum laude. Noah Raybert Hafner. Samuel James Hall, summa cum laude. William Archibald Hammond VI. Daniel Jack Hanower, magna cum laude.
Olivia M. Hansen, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Logan Matthew Hennes, magna cum laude. Sydney Ray Herman, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Ethan Hess. Emma Francesca Hurt, cum laude. Sarah Anna Hudak. Alexis Carolyn Jablonski, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Jersky, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Emily Claire Johnson, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Oren Thatcher Kessel, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Lydia Lucille Margaret Klott, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Allison Mary Canope, cum laude. Elizabeth Catherine Cook, cum laude. Brendan T. Coxland, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Laria M. Leje. Brandon M. Ludwig, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Elizabeth Mostricht, cum laude. Audrey N. Makope, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Hatter John McGrath, cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Leela Jane Metco, magna cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Sydney Faye Moore. Carolyn Audrey Nerdales, cum laude. Katie Corlin New, magna cum laude. Lucas G. Nolan. Cassandra Ray Noyen, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Emma Marie O'Neill, cum laude. Lauren Jane Pamperin, summa cum laude, graduate of the Honors Program. Olivia Pearl Pennings, cum laude. Susila A. Raj, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Casey Schaefer, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Mitchell D. Schultz, cum laude. Hayden Michael Shu, magna cum laude. Clarice Rose Schwartz, cum laude. Marie H. Smith, cum laude. Morgan Marie Sobek, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Samuel J. Spica, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Michael Francis Sanastak. Joanna Noel Tarza, magna cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Marissa Cassandra Thurn. Erin Marika Van Burko, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Mara Rose Vandervelden. David Andrew Vogel, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Elizabeth Catherine Welsh, summa cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Kaylin Rose Wildy. Sloan M. Wonder. Jaron Gage Yoder, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Leah Claire Zimmer, cum laude, graduate of the honors program. Bethany Zock, cum laude, graduate of the honors program.
That was a lot of talent that just came across the stage. All those honors program graduates, all those cords and points of distinction, we have so much to be proud of, so congratulations, graduates. At the risk of getting in trouble, I do want to highlight two groups of people that off script here. I couldn't help but notice two groups coming across that had particular light step and a smile on their face. And that's our women and men's track teams. I want to say to Coach Krug and Coach Augustine in that order, how proud we are of the program you run, of these great scholar athletes. The women have been dominating indoor and outdoor track for years. They did it again this year with a win in outdoor and a win in indoor. And the men's track team, for the first time in program history, doubled up. They won indoor and outdoor. Let's give our track and field teams a little round of applause. We've got a great group of coaches, but as the son of a retired cross-country and track coach of 35 years, I do have my preferences of sports. Congratulations, class of 2022, to our students who earned master's degrees. Please stay seated. You worked hard enough. For the remaining students who earned their bachelor's degree, please stand for one more very important piece of business. On my count of three, you may move your tassel from right to left of your cap as a symbol of having received your baccalaureate degree. And if you can't do it, I'm taking the degree away. 1, 2, 3. Please be seated. This year, we are pleased to have Jonathan Contreras, class of 2022, as our student speaker. Jonathan is an English major with political science minor from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Johnny has been engaged as a member of the campus community in many ways, serving as a STAR program student coordinator for 2 years, engaged in the Latin Student Union, and active in the Student Government Association throughout his 4 years. Deeply involved in the work of our Multicultural Student Services Office, Jonathan was able to represent St. Norbert College at a national leadership conferences during his time here. Johnny's infectious warmth and doubt contribute to his winning title of Mr. SNC in 2019. Oh yeah. After graduation, Jonathan plans to attend law school as he prepares for a career in either immigration lawyer or a defense attorney. Please welcome to the podium, Jonathan Contreras. Can't take a speech from him.
Clase de 2022. Familia, facultad y otros miembros de la comunidad de St. Norbert. Bienvenidos a todos. Class of 2022. Family, faculty, and other members of the St. Norbert College community. I'd like to welcome you all. I'm here today humbled and beyond grateful to have been given this opportunity to speak with you today. Class of 2022, this is your moment, and today belongs to you. We made it. And I just have to say, looking out at all of you, I don't see my classmates sitting in front of me. I see kings, I see queens, I see future doctors, future lawyers, CEOs. Amidst the trials and tribulations of what has undoubtedly been the most challenging 4 years of your lives, you persevered. As our friends the Migos would say, we walked it like we talked it. You persevered and you walked across this stage today with your heads held high. To paraphrase the words of the great Dr. King, the ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand in moments of challenge and controversy. We are the class that endured in times of challenge and controversy. We maintained a sense of communio despite the worldwide pandemics of social injustice, loneliness, a climate crisis, and political polarization. We respected each other's opinions and upheld each other's dignity, just as our SNC education taught us to do. We arrived on this campus our freshman year where we touched the bell in the pouring rain during convocation. And then sophomore year came around, and COVID happened. We used the time to reflect so we would come into our junior year ready to do something that almost no college or university in the country was able to do. Our desire to be here was so strong that it allowed us to stay. We didn't want that curfew, but we knew we had to sacrifice for each other. And that brings us to our senior year. And here we are, St. Norbert College alumni. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? My hope is that you all feel like you prevailed, even if we still are in those times of challenge and controversy. I'd like to now share with you all a bit of my St. Norbert College experience and how it shaped me into the person I am today. I'll set the scene. It's late August, I've got my polo and my shorts on, and I move into Madlore to begin my journey at St. Norbert College. I began as a mentee for the STAR program, and through my years at the college, I was given the opportunity to eventually lead the program, to be that mentor for others. See, ladies and gentlemen, as we all made transitions from underclassmen to upperclassmen, I went through the evolution of being the mentee to eventually becoming the mentor. I didn't just talk it, I had to walk it. Life will always require you to seek mentorship, such as when you apply to graduate school, when you begin your career, when you start a family of your own. My challenge to each of you as over your life as queens and kings and in all the roles that you will play is to endeavor seeking those moments where you take on that mentor role, where you guide people using what you learned here at St. Norbert College. Exercise empathy with every person you come across in life. Embrace their uniqueness, learn their story, and set aside any preconceived notions you may have about them, because that is what it means to be open to growth. Here at St. Norbert College, we learned about the importance of radical hospitality. We also learned how to find ways to complain about that 7-minute walk across campus. We learned how to live in the spirit of stabilitas loci, the Norbertine value of becoming rooted deeply and committed to one's community. Our professors helped us become better prepared for life. Our friends taught us the importance of being good to one another. And most importantly, St. Norbert College gave for many of us a place to call our home away from home. We constantly looked forward to the potato bowl at the calf. We searched for that alleged albino squirrel. And we enjoyed sharing the campus with the Breeses these past 4 years. And now here we are, seniors who just moved those tassels and are about to enter those next exciting chapters. You each are leaving your legacy on this institution in your own unique way. Never let anyone or anything define your limits because of where you come from, or because of what language you speak, or because of how you present yourself. Own your impact, and know that people will be there to support you every step of the way. And will the world always be kind to you? No. You've got to keep rising to the occasion and leave a legacy you know people will remember. Keep discovering your passions and purpose, and share your gifts wherever you go. As I conclude my speech, I have one last thing I want to do. This was inspired by Alex Commencement and Akeem Edmonds from the class of 2015, so I want to give a shout out to the both of them for this. I want everyone from the graduating class to please stand up. We're going to take a selfie, guys, okay? Okay. Everyone pose for the camera. Get ready. Here we go.
Here you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. You can all sit back down. There's a lot of you out there, so I'll just send this to your Gmails. It's been an honor sharing these 4 years with you all. Class of 2022, I'll miss you all so much, and I can't wait to see the incredible things you do. Keep on walking it, keep on talking it, keep on doing what St. Norbert College prepared you well for. Creating our legacies by honoring God, serving humanity, and caring for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. I'd like a copy of that picture, please. At this time, I again invite forward Dr. Dave Bailey to present the winners of this year's faculty awards. Dr. Bailey.
The following faculty members were honored at a reception in April. Dr. Ikuku Torimoto received the Community Service Award. Dr. Mark Bachenhauer and Dr. Craig Ford were the recipients of the Donald B. King Distinguished Scholar Award. Dr. Ben Chan and Dr. Mark Schaefer were recognized with the Leonard Ledvina Award for Excellence in Teaching. And last but not least, Dr. Howard Ebert received the Reverend Dennis Burke Leadership Award. Would also like to mention at this time that Dr. Tom Connor, Dr. Paul Johnson, Dr. Michael Rosewall, and Dr. Akuko Torimoto have each been named Professor Emeritus. I ask that all these awardees and newest Professors Emeriti stand so we may recognize them again.
I would like to now call forward Rachel Sanatag, a 2006 graduate who currently serves as the president of St. Norbert College Alumni Board.
Class of 2022, St. Norbert College graduates, congratulations. For today, at this moment, you are now alumni. Over the past 123 years, more than 24,000 students have received degrees from St. Norbert College. And among these alumni are some of the brightest minds, kindest hearts, and faith-filled souls. They are successful, but success is defined more than numbers on a page or dollars in a bank account. They are successful because of the lives they have changed, the dreams they have chased, the compassion they have bestowed, the boundaries they have pushed, and the inspiration they have provided for others to do just the same. And now it's your turn to continue on your journey. Change lives, chase dreams, bestow compassion, push boundaries, and inspire others. As a college community, we look forward to celebrating you for the many successes your future holds. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rachel. At this time, it's my great pleasure to invite Father Seamus Nielsen, Special Assistant to the President for Mission Integration and fabulous Professor of Art, to the podium to offer the benediction.
Friends, let us unite our hearts in prayer and entrust to the hands of the Lord those who have graduated this day. May God, who began this good work in you, carry it through to completion, enabling you to use your talents and gifts to the fullest. May God give you the grace to make wise choices and to be faithful to your commitments, always confident in the support of those who love you. May God bless you with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you will live deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and the exploitation of people, so that you'll work for justice, equality, and peace. May God bless you with tears to shed for those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that you'll reach out your hand to comfort them and change their pain into joy. May God bless you with the foolishness to think that you can make a difference in the world, so that you'll do the things which others tell you can't be done. May your integrity be a gift to the world, and may the Spirit of God be with you always. May Almighty God bless you all, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Seamus, for that beautiful prayer and your 30 years of service to the college. The 2022 St. Norbert College Commencement Program is concluded. Please remain seated until the platform party and the faculty have left their places. You're invited to a reception in Michael's Commons immediately following the ceremony. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022.